The clock on the wall is the only thing moving. I'm staring at shadows, there's nothing for proving. Just me and the ghosts of the choices I made. Watching the colors of yesterday fade. I'm peeling the layers of who I became. Looking for something that hasn't a name. The room is so heavy with all that I know. But finally, I'm letting it go. In the space between seconds, the truth starts to rise. No more disguises, no more of the lies. Just a quiet surrender, a breath in the dark. Finding the center, protecting the spark. The world is a giant that's finally sleeping, safe in the secrets that I've been keeping. I don't need the answers, I don't need the light to know that I'm making it through the long night. My heart is a garden that's starting to heal. Trusting the things that I'm starting to feel. In the space between seconds, the truth starts to rise. No more disguises, no more of the lies. Just a quiet surrender, a breath in the dark. Finding the center, protecting the spark. Waking within, where I begin. Safe in the pause, despite all the flaws. In the space between seconds, the truth starts to rise. No more disguises, no more of the lies. Just a quiet surrender, a breath in the dark. Finding the center, protecting the spark. The steam is rising from the cup between my hands, thinking about the way we let go of our plans. You were standing by the door looking for a sign, and I was busy tracing every shadow on the floor line. The air was thick with all the truths I couldn't face, just a hollow echo in this quiet, empty space. I watched the back of your coat disappear in the gray, with 1,000 sentences I knew I'd never say. It's a heavy kind of ghost, the one that stays the most. It's the weight of the silence, the words left behind, a map of the moments I can't seem to unwind. I'm holding the pieces of what we didn't name, staring at the ashes of a cold and quiet flame. The seasons changed their colors while I stayed in this room, waiting for a conversation that would never bloom. I see a face in every stranger passing by the glass, watching all the opportunities we let ourselves pass. There's a comfort in the regret, a strange kind of peace, in knowing that the longing is a debt without release. It's the weight of the silence, the words left behind, a map of the moments I can't seem to unwind. I'm holding the pieces of what we didn't name, staring at the ashes of a cold and quiet flame, letting it settle like dust on the floor. I don't need to ask for that sign anymore. It's the weight of the silence, the words left behind, a map of the moments I can't seem to unwind. I'm holding the pieces of what we didn't name, staring at the ashes of a cold and quiet flame. Yellow halos reflecting on the hood of the car, driving just to prove that I can get this far. The city is a skeleton stripped of the noise, leaving me with nothing but the ghosts of my poise. 10 miles and nothing but the white lines on the ground, finally feeling safe because there's no one around. Just the orange glow in the dashboard, soft light, swallowing the heavy secrets of the middle of night. No destination, just the movement and the space, washing off the memory of every tired face, floating through the intersections, nowhere to be, just the road ahead and the quiet inside of me. Yeah, concrete ribbon stretching out into the dark, waiting for the sun to come and find a single spark. I used to fear the emptiness, I used to fear the weight, but now I find the comfort in arriving a little late. There's a power in the stillness that the daylight never shows, the kind of honest wisdom that only the traveler knows. No destination, just the movement and the space, washing off the memory of every tired face, floating through the intersections, nowhere to be, just the road ahead and the quiet inside of me. Just the road, just the road, just the road, just the road. Just the road, just the road, just the road. Just the road, just the road. The light under the door is finally gone. I'm unraveling the knots I tied since dawn. The ceiling is a canvas for my tired eyes, watching how the heavy evening slowly dies. There's no more hunger for the things I need to prove, just the steady cadence of a softer groove. I'm putting down the armor that I wore all day, letting every restless worry drift away. The house is a mirror, the vision is clear. In the quiet of the room I find my peace, giving every heavy thought its long release. No more chasing, no more running from the light. just the honest comfort of the coming night. The city is a whisper on the edge of the glass. I'm letting all the shadows of the struggle pass. Tomorrow is a story that hasn't been told. Tonight I'm just a traveler coming from the cold. There's a healing in the way the darkness starts to fold, finding all the silver in the gray and old. In the quiet of the room I find my peace, giving every heavy thought its long release. No more chasing, no more running from the light, just the honest comfort of the coming night. Eyelids heavy, spirit steady, I am ready for the rest. Chasing, no more running from the light, just the honest comfort of the coming night. Found the pen at the bottom of the stack, tracing the years that I'm not getting back. I wrote your name on the top of the page, and let the anger step out of his cage. The ink is a witness to things I kept hushed, the pride and the ego, the ways I was crushed. But the stamp is missing, the envelope's wide, just keeping the secrets of what's deep inside. They're just letters I never sent, measuring everywhere that we went. I'm folding the pages, I'm clearing the air, finding the peace in the things we didn't share. The mailbox is empty and that's how it stays. I'm learning to walk through the rest of my days without needing you to acknowledge the ache or counting the promises I didn't break. These words were a bridge that I built for my heart to cross the distance where we fell apart. Now the ink is dry and the candle is low. I don't need to mail it to let it all go. They're just letters I never sent, measuring everywhere that we went. Folding the pages, I'm clearing the air, finding the peace in the things we didn't share. Let the paper fold, let the story be told. To the wind, to the night, it's alright. They're just letters I never sent, measuring everywhere that we went. I'm folding the pages, I'm clearing the air, finding the peace in the things we didn't share. The morning fog is lifting off the gray. I'm finally finding words I need to say to the reflection staring back at me. Learning how to let the spirit be. I used to run until my lungs would burn, but there's a peace in every lesson learned. I'm breathing slower now, I'm standing still, letting the silence climb the steepest hill. No more rushing to the finish line, trusting that the timing is divine. I notice how the shadows touch the ground, the beauty in the things that aren't found, in the noise or in the frantic chase, just the steady kindness of this place. My hands are open and my head is clear. There is no room for any ghost or fear. I'm breathing slower now, I'm standing still, letting the silence climb the steepest hill. No more rushing to the finish line, trusting that the timing is divine. Small steps, quiet heart, a brand new start. I'm breathing slower now, I'm standing still, letting the silence climb the steepest hill. No more rushing to the finish line, trusting that the timing is divine. The world is blurred behind the silver screen, the grayest sky I think I've ever seen. I'm curled up where the air is still and warm, listening to the anger of the storm. There's a comfort in the way the thunder rolls, speaking to the quiet in our souls. I used to wanna run and hide away, but now I find the healing in the gray. Let the water wash the dust from off the ledge, standing safely on the very edge of a moment where the time has ceased to be. Just the storm and the quiet inside of me. street below is a river made of light, reflecting all the secrets of the night. I'm letting go of things I cannot change, watching how the shadows rearrange. My hands are steady and my mind is clear. There is no room for any ghost or fear. The morning comes when it is meant to come. Let the water wash the dust from off the ledge, standing safely on the very edge of a moment where the time has ceased to be. Just the storm and the quiet inside of me. Let it fall, let it all wash away. It's okay. I carried it until my shoulders turned to stone, thinking I had to face the mountain all alone. A name I kept repeating like a secret in the dark, watching how the fire slowly turned into a spark. But the morning air is cool and the sky is turning blue. I'm looking at a version of myself that's finally new. It wasn't an explosion, just a quiet, steady breath, watching how the winter finally met its gentle death. It's the way I release, fall into the floor. I don't have to carry that shadow anymore. Just a light in my chest, a peace in my stride. Nowhere left to run and nothing left to hide. The boxes in the hallway are all packed and tied. There's a certain kind of honesty I can't seem to hide. I stop checking the mirror for the ghost of who I was, doing what I'm doing just because of what it does. The air is getting thinner, but the breathing is easy. No more frantic heart, no more feeling uneasy. I'm standing on the pavement with my palms to the sky. It's the weight I release, falling to the floor. I don't have to carry that shadow anymore. Just a light in my chest, a peace in my stride. Nowhere left to run and nothing left to hide. Lighter now, I found my way. It's a brand new day. It's the way I release. 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 Fall into the floor. I don't have to carry that shadow anymore. Just a light in my chest, a peace in my stride. Nowhere left to run and nothing left to hide. The steam is rising from the mug between my hands, tracing the outlines of my own unspoken plans. The clock on the stove is the only light I see, watching the vapor curl, just the shadows in me. I used to think the silence was a thing to be feared, but the fog in my spirit has finally cleared. I'm sitting at the table with the ghost of the day, watching the heavy things just melt away. It's just me in the darkness, and I'm doing fine, walking a steady and a peaceful line. No more searching for a hand to hold, finding the warmth in the gray and the cold. Gray and the cold, yeah. The neighbors are sleeping behind that locked doors. I'm listening to the settling of the wooden floors. I don't need a witness for the peace that I found, sitting here grounded on this hollow ground. My mind is a river that has finally slowed, carrying the secrets that the evening sold. I'm perfectly still in the center of the night. It's just me, Lord, babe. It's just me in the darkness, and I'm doing fine, walking a steady and a peaceful life. No more searching for a hand to hold, finding the warmth in the gray and the cold. The cup is warm, the heart is calm, safe in the dark. It's just me in the darkness, and I'm doing fine, walking a steady and a peaceful line. No more searching for a hand to hold, finding the warmth in the gray and the cold. Dust on the frames in the scent of the past, holding on tight to the things that don't last. I'm walking through hallways of whispers and light, chasing the day in the middle of night. Every corner is holding a piece of a face, a fragment of time in this hollowed out space. I'm tracing the outlines of who I once knew, before the gray sky turned into the blue. It's a room full of memories, crowded and deep, safe in the secrets the floorboards still keep. I'm unraveling the years like a thread on a sleeve, finding the strength to finally leave. The air is heavy with the weight of the years, washing the dust with a few quiet tears. I don't need the ghost to tell me I'm whole. I'm reclaiming the keys to the doors of my soul. The furniture's covered in sheets of the gray. I'm opening windows to let in the day. The history is written, the lessons are learned. It's a room full of memories, crowded and deep, safe in the secrets the floorboards still keep. I'm unraveling the years like a thread on a sleeve, finding the strength to finally leave, letting go now, clearing the space. A much softer pace. It's a room full of memories, crowded and deep, safe in the secrets the floorboards still keep. I'm unraveling the years like a thread on a sleeve, finding the strength to finally leave. Finally leave. Watching the sun trace a line on the wall, catching the quiet before the shadows fall. The way the water beats on the side of the glass, letting the rush of the afternoon pass. It's the simple texture of a cotton shirt, a temporary healing for the ancient hurt. I'm finding the grace in the steam and the heat, keeping the world on a much slower beat. Just this second, just this breath, a quiet life instead of a slow death. It's the peace in the small moments, finally found a sacred kind of silence on this common ground. No more reaching for the things out of sight, just the honest glory of the afternoon light, and of the afternoon light. The city hums like a distant machine, while I'm keeping my internal world clean. I notice the dust motes dancing in the air, finding a reason for a silent prayer. My pulse is slow to the rhythm of the room, watching the patience in the garden start to bloom. I don't need the world to acknowledge my name, I'm perfectly fine with the end of the game. It's the peace in the small moments, finally found a sacred kind of silence on this common ground. No more reaching for the things out of sight, just the honest glory of the afternoon light. Here and now, I remember how to just be, just me. The mirror shows a version I'm finally meeting. A quiet truce in the words we weren't repeating. I kept the anger in a box under the bed, while I was tracing every sentence you never said. But the dust has settled on the things we tried to hide, and there's a kindness and a truth I kept inside. I'm looking at the spaces where the laughter used to be, finally comfortable with just the shadow in me. It's the things I kept tucked away in the fold, the honest stories that will never be told, just a peaceful surrender to the way things are. Watching the evening from a door that's left ajar, that's left ajar. The clock is ticking, but the pressure's gone. I'm not waiting for the breaking of the dawn. I stopped counting all the ways I fell behind, or searching for the pieces I was meant to find. The door is locked, but the window's open wide, letting the cool air touch the ache I have inside. I'm a witness to the silence in the hall, learning to stand without a hand against the wall. It's the things I kept tucked away in the fold, the honest stories that will never be told, just a peaceful surrender to the way things are. Watching the evening from a door that's left ajar. Letting it be, finally, just me, no more to say. It's the things I kept tucked away in the fold. It's the things honest stories that will never be told, just a peaceful surrender to the way things are. Watching the evening from a door that's left ajar. The sidewalk stones are uneven and cold. I'm feeling the weight of the stories untold, but I'm lifting my chin to the night and the breeze, finding a home in the sway of the trees. Each step is a choice to let go of the race, watching the wrinkles dissolve from my face. The streetlights are blurred in a puddle of rain, washing away the remains of the strain. Just moving forward, 1 foot at a time, leaving the ladder I used to climb. The city is massive, but I'm feeling small and finally happy to stand through it all. The storefronts are dark and the metal is locked. I pass by the places where people have flocked, but I'm seeking the corners where silence resides, where the truth of the spirit effectively hides. No need for a map or a place to arrive. It's enough just to feel that I'm truly alive. The shadows are long, but the path is my own. Just moving forward, leaving the ladder I used to climb. The city is massive, but I'm feeling small and finally happy to stand through it all. The sirens have faded, the shouting has ceased. The giant is sleeping, the pressure's released. I'm watching the last of the kitchen lights fail across the alley beyond the iron rail. The shadows are stretching, reclaiming the hall. I'm finally leaning my weight on the wall. No more of the armor, no more of the chase. Just the honest lines on a tired face. When the city goes quiet, I finally hear the things that the daylight was never quite clear. It's just the ceiling, the breath, and the skin, finding the place where the true things begin. No more faces to study, no roles left to play. I'm washing the residue off of the day. The clock on the shelf is a steady old friend, marking a start where the struggles all end. I used to be frightened of being alone in a house made of echoes and cold heavy stone, but now there's a kindness in every dark room, watching the patience of the midnight bloom. When the city goes quiet, I finally hear the things that the daylight was never quite clear. It's just the ceiling, the breath, and the skin, finding the place where the true things begin. Let the world go, I'm already home, deep in the bone. Quiet, I finally hear the things that the daylight was never quite clear. It's just the ceiling, the breath, and the skin, finding the place where the true things begin. Tea is getting cold upon the stand. I'm tracing every line upon my hand, counting all the shadows on the wall, waiting for a ghost that doesn't call. I used to fill the house with useless noise to keep the balance of my fragile poise. But now the silence is a welcome guest, giving all the frantic thoughts a rest. The mirror is a friend, but running has to end. I'm learning how to be the only one I need, planting for shadows in the hall. I'm the one who's standing through it all. The dinner plate is single but it's full. I've stopped the constant, desperate, heavy pull for someone else to tell me I am real. I'm finally trusting everything I feel. The lights are low but I can clearly see the power in the version that is me. I'm learning how to be the only one I need, planting every single quiet seed. It's not a prison, and it's not a cage, just the turning of a heavy golden page. Comfort in the skin where I begin, whole within. It's not a prison, and it's not a cage, just the turning of a heavy golden page. The grip I had was turning my knuckles white, holding on to ghosts in the middle of the night. I thought the strength was in the pull and the strain, but there's a power in the cooling of the rain. I'm opening my palms like a book left in the sun, watching how the battles are finally all done. The garden doesn't struggle to let the leaf fall, it just trusts the ground to catch it after all. It's a quiet release, a softening of the heart, the beauty in the ending, the grace in the start, just a steady surrender to the turn of the tide, with nothing left to prove and nothing left to hide. The knots in my chest have all started to fray. I'm giving the heavy things permission to stay right where I left them, back there in the dust, building a home on a foundation of trust. I don't need to fight for the space that I take. I'm finally at peace with every single mistake. The morning is coming and the air is so clear. It's a quiet release, a softening of the heart, the beauty in the ending, the grace in the start, just a steady surrender to the turn of the tide, with nothing left to prove and nothing left to hide. Let it go, let it go, easy now. Let it flow, let it fall, let it go, easy now. Let it flow, let it flow, let it go, year ago today. The things we promised and the games we used to play. Your name is just a collection of letters on the screen, a ghost of a person that I haven't even seen. We used to talk until the sky turned into gold, but now the story's just a story that's been told. The space between us is a valley wide and deep, filled with the promises we didn't mean to keep. It's just a conversation that slowly slipped away, like the orange light at the ending of the day. No more questions and no more looking back, just the quiet dust on a long and lonely track. I stopped checking if the light next to your name was on. I finally realized that the connection's truly gone. It doesn't hurt the way I thought it would at first. I've quenched the fire and I've satisfied the thirst for an answer that was never gonna come. My heart is steady now, no longer feeling numb. I'm clearing out the inbox of my weary, tired mind, leaving the echoes of the distance far behind. It's just a conversation that slowly slipped away, like the orange light at the ending of the day. No more questions and no more looking back, just the quiet dust on a long and lonely track. Words in the wind, where we begin. Peace within. It's just a conversation that slowly slipped away, like the orange light at the ending of the day. No more questions and no more looking back, just a quiet dust on a long and lonely track. Lonely track. I saw your shadow crossing by the park, a silhouette I'd know within the dark. But the way you move has found a different pace, a stranger's lines upon a well-known face. We're standing in the same familiar street, but there's a winter where the summer used to meet. I recognize the coat in the way you hold your tea, but you're looking through the space where I used to be. A map with no names, the end of the game. You're familiar but distant, a ghost in the light, a memory fading in the middle of night. I know every story, ooh, I know every scar, ooh, but tonight you feel like a very cold star. Yeah. The coffee shop we used to call our home, is just a place where I sit all alone. I don't reach out to catch a passing glance. I've closed the book and I've finished the chance. The bridge is still there, but the water has run. I'm looking at the damage that the years have done. I don't feel the anger and I don't feel the heat, just the sound of the rain on the empty street. You're familiar but distant, a ghost in the light. A memory fading in the middle of night. I know every story, I know every scar, but tonight you feel like a very cold star, close enough to see, far enough to be. Finally free. Familiar but distant, a ghost in the light. Memory fading in the middle of night. I know every story, I know every scar, but tonight